Welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. In this video, we will explore a cinematic gem that mesmerized audiences across the globe with its gripping action sequences and timeless narrative of rebellion against authority, Escape from New York. We'll also practice using stative verbs. If you are new here, the goal of this channel is to help pre-intermediate and intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. John Carpenter's Escape from New York is a classic dystopian thriller that captivates audiences with its gritty portrayal of a future America overrun by crime and chaos. Released in 1981, the film remains a seminal work in the science fiction genre, blending elements of action, suspense, and social commentary. Set in a bleak, near-future version of 1997, Escape from New York presents a vision of a society on the brink of collapse, where lawlessness reigns supreme, and the only hope lies in the hands of one reluctant hero. John Carpenter is a visionary filmmaker whose impact on the horror and science fiction genres is unparalleled. Carpenter began his career in the 1970s, quickly establishing himself as a master of suspense and atmosphere. With iconic films such as Halloween, The Thing, and The Fog, Carpenter crafted a distinct cinematic style, characterized by moody cinematography, haunting scores, often composed by Carpenter himself, and compelling characters. Escape from New York is set in a dystopian United States, where crime has spiraled out of control, leading to the conversion of Manhattan Island into a maximum security prison. The government has sealed off the island with towering walls and armed guards, effectively turning it into a lawless wasteland where criminals are left to fend for themselves. Into this treacherous environment steps Snake Plissken, a former Special Forces operative turned convict, portrayed with rugged charisma by Kurt Russell. Plissken is coerced by the government into a suicide mission, rescue the President of the United States, who has crash-landed in New York City, while en route to an important summit. With a miniature explosive device implanted in his neck to ensure compliance, Plissken embarks on a harrowing journey into the heart of darkness. Along the way, he encounters a colorful cast of characters, including the enigmatic cabbie, the resourceful Brain, and the seductive but deadly Maggie. At its core, Escape from New York is a character study of Snake Plissken, a quintessential anti-hero whose moral ambiguity adds depth to the narrative. Plissken is a reluctant savior, motivated more by self-preservation than a sense of duty or patriotism. Yet, despite his cynical exterior, he possesses a code of honor that sets him apart from the lawless denizens of Manhattan. As he navigates the treacherous landscape of the prison island, Plissken grapples with his own demons, confronting his past failures and personal demons along the way. The film's action sequences are expertly crafted, showcasing Carpenter's skill as a director and Russell's prowess as an action star. From tense shootouts to adrenaline-fueled chases, Escape from New York delivers thrills aplenty, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Acclaimed director James Cameron served as the director of photography and special effects supervisor. His innovative approach to cinematography and visual effects contributed significantly to the film's gritty, dystopian atmosphere. In addition to its pulse-pounding action, Escape from New York also explores themes of power, authority, and the nature of freedom. John Carpenter's Escape from L.A., released in 1996, is a dystopian action film that serves as a sequel to the cult classic Escape from New York. Set in a post-apocalyptic future where Los Angeles has become an isolated island prison, the film follows the iconic anti-hero Snake Plissken, once again portrayed by Kurt Russell, as he navigates a treacherous landscape of crime, corruption, and chaos. With its blend of high-octane action, dark humor, and biting social commentary, Escape from L.A. delivers an adrenaline-fueled ride that explores themes of freedom, rebellion, and the consequences of unchecked power. As Snake Plissken embarks on a dangerous mission to retrieve a stolen doomsday device, he confronts old foes, encounters eccentric allies, and grapples with the moral ambiguity of his own actions. The celebrated filmmaking trio behind the latest Scream films, and the cult classic Ready or Not, made waves in November 2022 by officially boarding the highly anticipated remake of Escape from New York. While specific details about the project remain tightly under wraps, the filmmakers have tantalizingly labeled their rendition of Escape from New York as a requel, indicating a unique blend of sequel and reboot. This innovative approach not only showcases their profound respect for Carpenter's legacy, but also promises to breathe new life into the iconic characters and dystopian landscape. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out our online course at THINKIFIC. The Learning English with Movies course was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English reading and listening skills, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies book is also available from Amazon. For more information as well as fun and useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now, let's practice some useful grammar structures. Stative verbs. Stative verbs express states, conditions, or situations that are static or unchanging. These verbs typically describe emotions, thoughts, senses, possession, or states of being. Unlike action verbs, stative verbs are generally not used in the progressive form because they already express a state, rather than an action in progress. Examples of stative verbs include like, believe, own, and know. For instance, when describing the distrust between Snake and the authorities, stative verbs like distrust, dislike, and doubt might be used to capture the character's emotional states and attitudes towards each other. Here are some examples. Snake Plissken distrusts the intentions of the government officials who assign him the dangerous mission. The president doubts whether Snake will succeed in rescuing him from the clutches of the enemy. Maggie reveals her true feelings for Snake as they navigate the treacherous landscape together. Thanks for watching. Have you seen Escape from New York yet? How does the sequel compare to John Carpenter's original 1981 film, Escape from New York? Are you eager for more adventures in the Escape from New York universe? Share your thoughts in the comments below.